President Cyril Ramaphosa says he hopes for an investment relationship between South Africa and businessman Elon Musk. That's what he told SABC News at the end of his visit to the United Nations in New York and after meeting with a South African-born American entrepreneur on Monday.
Meeting Elon Musk was a clear intention of mine because I had spoken to him on the phone, and when I came to New York I said I'd like to meet him. It's a whole process. Some people call it a bromance. It's a whole process of rekindling his affection and connection with South Africa. And of course it can be a love affair, it can be an investment relationship. He's in businesses that are invested in many parts of the world. And so he is a top layer business person who is very entrepreneurial and would like to interest him more in South Africa in a variety of areas. And he's already looking at our country with some interest in a number of sectors.
Starlink, for example,
for instance,
Tesla?
in telecoms, in car, the auto industry. Yes, those are some of the areas that we spoke about. Nothing has been bedded down yet. And as it happens with potential investors, you've got to court them. You've got to be talking to them. You've got to be demonstrating to them that there is a conducive environment for them to invest. So we'll see how this turns out.
I mean, he's a very controversial figure. I know you probably know he's very involved in America, the U.S. election right now, very involved in supporting former President Donald Trump's trajectory in that election. Have you invited him to South Africa? I mean, how does this bromance develop?
Yes, of course. I mean, he's South African born, and
right.
South Africa is his home, as it were. And so I'd like to see him come to South Africa for a visit or a tour or whatever. And he goes to China quite often. And so I said,
Tesla's very big. I think they've got a factory in China, in Shanghai, I believe.
They built a factory in China. So our discussions are at the sort of embryonic level on a number of issues, and we hope to see some progress going forward.